All right. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Davey P is gonna be the judge. Dave is a judge. This is the first time we're doing this here. There's one prize, $1 grand prize. It's $100 cash to the winner. All right, you ready for this? It's gonna be you two first, and then it's going to be Ben and Caden next, all right? We're gonna do 2 minutes each. 2 minutes with rotary, 2 minutes with the DA, all right? So a total of 4 minutes. And the goal is gonna be to see who gets the most sanding scratches out, all right? And has the least amount of halograms, the most amount of gloss. You got that? So 1, 2, 3. Least amount of sanding scratches, least amount of rotary haze, and the most amount of gloss.
And
we're gonna go rotary first for 2 minutes, and we're gonna DA second for 2 minutes.
DA second.
Right? That's it. But we're gonna keep, yeah, I want to keep it as fair as possible. And what I want to do is I want to use a 5-inch pad for the rotary, 5-inch rotary and wool, Oberg cut, and then we're going to use the microfiber pad with Oberg sole.
On the DA?
On the DA, all right? So what's going to happen is you guys are going to be across from each other, not next to each other.
Okay. All right.
So we'll start on this side. One of you guys here, one of you guys here.
All right.
Okay, makes sense? We'll get the stuff set up, and then when you guys are done, we're going to get Ben and Caden up. Questions about it?
We're just doing
one square.
One square.
One square. And so we got to work out the sanding scratches. We got to refine it out, and whichever one looks best gets the $100 at the end. That's it. One prize. You guys good with that?
That's fine.
Any questions?
Is it same polisher?
Same polisher. We're going to try to keep it as fast. And just so you guys know, I counted my sanding strokes with this. There was a 200. Just so you know. 200 passes with 2K, and then yeah, each pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to make it as fair as possible, because if I just made a couple passes here,
yeah,
I mean they look pretty consistent.
Yeah, they look very consistent.
So, any questions on this? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. 'Let's go, fellas. Do it to it. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Ryan up front? Is it gonna be Caleb in the back? What are we doing over here? "30 seconds. "15 seconds. "8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. So go ahead and prime your pads. Just get ready, get your dots on there. Get ready. And when you guys are ready, you're gonna let me know, and I'm gonna start that stopwatch. Oh, he's going for a little extra. He's loading it up. He's loading it up. Remember what I taught you guys? Remember what I talking about scrubbing? All right. I'll wait to hear from you guys when you're ready. I just want to get the look from both of our contenders. And take your time. You guys nervous? Are you scared? You guys are really getting into this. I like it. Okay, it appears as if you guys are ready to take on the next challenge. You did really good first time. All right? You ready? All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, they're really bringing the heat. One minute down. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, one. You're done. Uh-oh, hold on, I lost it. Sorry. We're gonna start over. Build suspense. 3, 2, 1, go! Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Caden's got a nice slow movement. Group as moving and grooving through there, fellas. Ooh. Very good. I love the intent in this group. Oh man, I'm so excited. One minute down, fellas. Woo. 30 seconds left, fellas. Keep it up. Keep it up. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Oh, Ben's bringing it. He's bringing it. Oh, he's bringing the heat. You guys are really doing this, man. Oh my God. I can't handle the suspense. Keep it up, fellas. 1 minute left. Yeah. "25 seconds left, fellas. 25. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?" Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Polisher's down. All right, it's up to the judge. Davey P's got the keen eye. Caleb, underneath your seat, hand that light to Dave. You guys are all winners. Everybody gets a gold star. Well, maybe we could throw another prize in the ring. Maybe
I don't know if it was like
if Dave.
me or Caleb versus like Sanders Cadence.
Well, we're gonna have to resand the hood then.
I didn't really think about that one.
That's pretty difficult.
First of all, I think you guys all did a good job.
Yeah.
Man, holding my hand up like this, I realize I stink. You're not wrong.
Aiden, I think, had the most of all of the outliers removed for the most part. But if I were to be critical, and there's a number of ways you could do it, man, down pressure, arm speed, or whatever. But I would say the one challenge with yours is that you did it the most complete, where you got more edges than everybody, I think. But the texture from the sand scratches, it's glossy, but it still needs to be cut harder to fully remove. And based on the time and everything, I guess it has to do it down pressure.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, this is definitely is the clearest
That's
of looking
the
at it.
clearest. This one I thought was really close.
Yeah, I think this
and
is
at
really
first-
close too.
I mean, either way.
You're the judge, Dave.
But I will say, everybody had the same consistent pattern for the most part. Everybody removed all the sand scratches on their open corner. So if you went around and looked at it, there's a piece of tape here. And when I say that, there was a line here, and you have your body line here, and this corner is open, this corner was polished perfect. This corner was polished perfect. That corner was polished good, and that. So everybody had their outer corners done. And that's the hardest part. Or, I'm sorry, the spots that didn't get done are the hardest parts when you're doing larger spots or full panels. And a lot of the times it comes into consciously making sure you go at your edges a certain way, depending on how the car is contoured. So like, I wouldn't have done anything inherently different than any of you guys. But knowing how the edges work with this stuff, I would have went and edged up into the tape to make sure I got that edge, and then I would have edged up into here. So like when I even if after the rotary you could see what you had missed, that's when I would come back. And I'm gonna mess up the nice one either way.
You're fine.
But that's where I would, when I'm working it, I'd come up here and I would do my edge work and I'd start to scallop in here. Because there's no way you're gonna get that edge if your pad's flat because of this raised edge. So the only way you're gonna get it is you come in and feather that. Kevin Brown calls it a scallop. And the reason why I bob back and forth is because you have way more control. There's no reason why you couldn't go like this. But I see a lot of people slip and do it, including myself. The polisher moves and it gets caught or something and you don't have the control. If you bob, you control everything. And then I would come up, I would edge my sides, and then I would go back to do the rest of it flat to make sure that you get this inner spot. But this is where I think everybody missed a lot, is because you have to pretty much go in it and edge it pretty hard in order to get those sand scratches on. And once you start to sample panels and do different stuff like that, it'll really give you an understanding of how you process, how you go about your panel, because the sanding scratches don't lie. So like, once you do it all, and then you look at it, you're like, oh, I need to do this. And eventually you'll realize like, oh, okay. And that's why, especially when we're talking about both rotary and DA, I'm sure Matt talked about it yesterday, but I usually call it boxing it out. So I like to do my edges first. And I'll cut a rotary on my edge work, because my rotary is my precision tool. And then when I go back to cut it, Matt uses a rotary more than me, admittedly. I love a rotary. I've used a rotary a long time. I have a good technique with my DA, and I like to use my DA on flat panels. So I either rotary edge cut all my stuff, and then I go back to the middles with my rotary, or I do all my edge cuts with rotary, and then I'll do the rest of it with DA. And because the outer edges are already cut, I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to stand back with a light and see all the edges that shine up with all my swirl marks or sand scratches. And I've done the majority with my rotary work, so then when I come in with my second step on a DA, even if you rotary the whole thing, you can come up and just bump up into the edges of the lines, and that DA is going to clean up that hologram rather than like getting in there, if that makes sense. So,
Good job, guys.
yeah.
Great job. First time. First little
Get to
competition.
clean up pads all next week. No, it's like
It's a good, friendly competition.
good.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, whoever.
Yeah, for sure. Good job, guys.
Good job, guys.